KM hooks from Middy were designed with modern-day commercial fishing in mind. The original KM1 hook came out many years ago, and since then, more patterns have gradually been added to the range. They are named KM in honour of Middy's founder, Ken Middleton. All the KM hooks have a beaked point, which is ideal for pellet presentations and catching carp. With 4 different KM patterns now available, Middy are often asked which type to use and when. Let's take a look at each of them and try to answer that question. The KM1 is a fine wire eyed carp hook designed for winter presentations and summer finesse work on commercial match lakes. Try tying them with a knotless knot plus hair with particle baits affixed and get ready for a feeding frenzy. The size 20 has a special slightly bigger eye so the 020 line can be passed through twice when tying a knotless knot. The KM1 is deceptively strong and made from 110 grade carbon. The KM2 exceptionally strong with an upturned eye for creating rigs with the hair. The upturned eye allows the hair to hang in line for better hooking. These hooks are perfect for carp commercials all year round, although if you're on an overfished venue or you're finding bites hard to come by, a drop down to the KM1 may result in more bites. The KM2 is made from a medium gauge wire and it has a lovely balance, especially when you're using a banded hair. The KM3 is the ultimate strength pattern. It has a beak point and an upturned eye like the very popular KM2, but is made from 1 gauge higher steel, making it extremely strong for margin fishing and double figure carp. It's ideal for use in the margins with banded hair pellets or haired corn on commercials. The KM3 has tremendous holding power and will not straighten out. The angled eye allows the hair to hang in line. The KM4 was the most recent addition to the range and is the first KM pattern to have a spade end. This barbless hook is made from 110 grade carbon and features a beak in-turn point. It's a strong pattern for bagging sessions, formed from a gauge of wire that is not too thick but ensures reliability of catch. It was basically introduced for those that prefer a spade design and is essentially a spade end version of the KM2. Like all of the KM range of hooks, the KM4 is Teflon impregnated and has a dual anti-glint finish. You can get the KM4 in as small as a size 20 to allow for finesse presentation, but with the security of knowing that even this smallest size 20 hook will hold. So in summary, the KM1 is best for fine winter presentations or when the fishing is hard. Use the KM2 as a go-to all-round commercial pattern for most bagging sessions. Opt for the KM3 if you are expecting some beasts at over double figures to be in the swim, or go for a KM4 if you prefer a spade end version of the KM2 all-rounder. There's also a new KM5 pattern due to be launched in 2022, so look out for that in the news section of the Middy website at middytackle.com. All the KM hooks come in packets of 10, which are priced at around £1.60 depending where you shop. You can find your nearest stockist by entering your postcode at middytackle.com/stockists. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of future videos from Middy.